A shared destiny: Bangladesh, India, and West Bengal. These regions, though separated by political boundaries, are united by a common history and cultural heritage that spans centuries. The story of their interconnectedness is one of resilience, shared struggles, and collective triumphs. The histories of Bangladesh, India, and West Bengal are deeply intertwined, from the days of ancient civilizations to the colonial era, and through the tumultuous times of independence movements. These regions have walked a path of shared experiences. The partition of India in 1947 and the subsequent independence of Bangladesh in 1971 are pivotal moments that have shaped their modern identities. They are woven together by the threads of geography, culture, and shared historical experiences. The Ganges-Brahmaputra Delta, fertile plains, and rich cultural traditions form a tapestry that binds these regions. Festivals, music, dance, and cuisine reflect a blend of influences that transcend borders. These bonds transcend political boundaries, reflecting a common heritage and a destiny that remains interconnected. Families separated by borders continue to maintain ties, and cultural exchanges flourish, showcasing the enduring connections that defy division. From the snow-capped Himalayas to the Bay of Bengal, the region pulsates with a vibrancy born of its intricate tapestry of human stories. The bustling marketplaces, serene landscapes, and vibrant communities all tell tales of a shared journey through time. This essay delves into the multifaceted relationship between these three entities. It seeks to uncover the layers of history, culture, and geography that have shaped their identities and continue to influence their interactions. It explores their historical connections, geographical proximity, cultural affinities, and economic interdependence. The railways, trade routes, and shared cultural practices highlight the deep-rooted connections that have stood the test of time. Furthermore, it examines the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead in their shared journey. Economic collaborations, infrastructure projects, and agricultural partnerships are just a few examples of how these regions are working together to build a prosperous future. Understanding this intricate relationship is crucial for comprehending the dynamics of South Asia as a whole. The interplay between these regions offers valuable insights into the broader geopolitical and cultural landscape of the subcontinent. It offers insights into the enduring legacies of colonialism, the complexities of nation-building, and the potential for regional cooperation in the face of shared challenges and aspirations. The colonial past has left an indelible mark, but it also serves as a reminder of the strength and resilience of these regions. By shedding light on the deep-rooted connections between Bangladesh, India, and West Bengal, this essay aims to foster a deeper appreciation for their shared past, present, and future. It is a celebration of their unity in diversity, a testament to their enduring bonds, and a hopeful vision for a collaborative and harmonious future. The legacy of empire colonialism and its aftermath. The story of colonialism in India is a complex tapestry woven with threads of power, exploitation, and resistance. It is a tale that spans centuries, marked by the arrival of foreign traders, the rise of an empire, and the eventual struggle for independence. The arrival of the British East India Company in the 18th century marked a turning point in the history of the region. Initially, the company came as traders, seeking to capitalize on the rich resources and lucrative markets of India. However, their ambitions soon grew beyond mere commerce. The company's gradual consolidation of power culminated in the establishment of British colonial rule over the Indian subcontinent. Through a combination of military might, strategic alliances, and political maneuvering, the British East India Company extended its control over vast territories, laying the foundation for the British Raj. This period witnessed the unification of vast territories under a single administrative system, but it also sowed the seeds of future divisions. The British introduced a centralized bureaucracy, legal systems, and infrastructure projects that connected distant regions. Yet, these changes often disregarded the cultural and social fabric of Indian society. The British Raj, as it came to be known, left an indelible mark on the social, economic, and political landscape. The British imposed their own systems of governance, education, and economic policies, which had far-reaching consequences for the Indian populace. The introduction of English education, the development of railways and communication networks, and the growth of urban centers were significant transformations. These changes facilitated the movement of people and goods, fostering economic growth and modernization. However, They also served British interests, enabling the efficient extraction of resources and the consolidation of colonial power. However, colonial policies also led to the exploitation of resources, the impoverishment of the masses, and the rise of nationalist sentiments. The British extracted raw materials, imposed heavy taxes, and disrupted traditional industries, leading to widespread poverty and economic disparity. The Partition of Bengal in 1905, ostensibly for administrative efficiency, ignited widespread protests and fueled nationalist fervor. The division of Bengal along religious lines was seen as an attempt to weaken the growing nationalist movement, but it only served to unite diverse groups in opposition to British rule. The subsequent reunification of Bengal in 1911 did little to quell the growing demand for self-rule. The Indian National Congress and other nationalist organizations continued to gain support, advocating for greater political representation and autonomy. The Indian independence movement gained momentum in the early 20th century, culminating in the Partition of India in 1947. The struggle for freedom was marked by mass protests, civil disobedience, and significant sacrifices. The partition, however, brought its own set of challenges, leading to widespread displacement, communal violence, and the creation of two separate nations, India and Pakistan. The legacy of colonialism continues to shape the subcontinent, influencing its political, social, and economic trajectories to this day. A line on the map partition and the birth of Bangladesh. This line, however, was not just a geographical demarcation but a profound event that reshaped the lives of millions and altered the course of history in the region. The Partition of India in 1947 was a momentous event that redrew the political map of South Asia. It was a time of great hope and immense despair, as the subcontinent was divided into two independent nations, India and Pakistan. It led to the creation of two independent nations, India and Pakistan, based on the two-nation theory, which posited that Hindus and Muslims constituted distinct nations. This theory, championed by leaders like Muhammad Ali Jinnah, aimed to provide a separate homeland for Muslims, while leaders like Jawaharlal Nehru envisioned a secular India. This partition, however, was accompanied by unprecedented violence and displacement, leaving an enduring legacy of trauma and division. Families were torn apart, homes were abandoned, and entire communities were uprooted in the chaos that ensued. East Bengal, with its predominantly Muslim population, became East Pakistan, separated from West Pakistan by over 1,000 miles of Indian territory. This geographical separation posed significant challenges for governance and unity. The partition resulted in the mass migration of millions of people across newly drawn borders, leading to widespread communal violence and immense human suffering. The scars of this migration and violence are still felt today, as memories of loss and displacement linger in the collective consciousness. The creation of East Pakistan, however, did not bring about the promised prosperity and equality. Instead, the region faced economic neglect and political marginalization, as the central government in West Pakistan dominated the political landscape. Cultural and linguistic differences between East and West Pakistan, coupled with economic disparity and political marginalization, led to growing resentment and a burgeoning Bengali nationalist movement in East Pakistan. The people of East Pakistan felt that their cultural identity and economic needs were being ignored by the central government. In 1971, after a brutal crackdown by the Pakistani army on Bengali civilians, East Pakistan declared its independence as Bangladesh. The struggle for independence was marked by immense bravery and sacrifice, as the people of East Pakistan fought for their right to self-determination. India played a pivotal role in supporting the Bangladesh Liberation War, providing refuge to millions of refugees and military assistance to the Mukti Bahini, the Bengali resistance movement. The support from India was crucial in turning the tide of the war in favor of the Bengali freedom fighters. The birth of Bangladesh marked a significant turning point in the history of South Asia. The victory was celebrated with immense joy and relief, as a new nation was born out of the ashes of conflict and oppression. It not only redefined the geopolitical landscape, but also highlighted the complexities of nationhood, identity, and the enduring human cost of partition. The story of Bangladesh's birth is a testament to the resilience and determination of its people, and a reminder of the profound impact that historical events can have on the lives of individuals and nations.